My name is Dikshit. I am the founding chair of the Spinal Injury Rehab Centre just outside Kathmandu. So what happened was, when about 8 of us got together in 2001 to decide that Nepal needed, at that very late date, needed a spinal injury rehab centre. And at that very moment we realized that there was an organization doing good work in Bangladesh, and we got in touch with our friends in Bangladesh, and that was the time when Stephen and Maggie Muldoon were ending their term of assistance in Bangladesh, just when we needed our help on our side. So they came in not only with international information and expertise, but also understanding of the South Asian context. So they were able to back us up, both in terms of what we needed to do, even when it came time to build our new center, which was a custom-built center. Their advice really helped in shaping the building that we have today. And when the earthquake happened in April 25, 2015, we found ourselves relatively well prepared. And one of the major reasons is that Livability, with its international office, which is run by Stephen and Maggie Muldoon, they have been with us since the start. Essentially, we're very gingerly moving ahead, and they were there to provide the expertise and the support and the backup and advice. So when the earthquake went in April 2015, we found ourselves quite well prepared, frankly, to tackle this issue. We knew even when we built our building that it had to be, we would be the repository in a way for the longest lasting injuries of earthquakes. Patients that we have already in a way graduated from our place and gone back to the villages, you can think of how they would be tackling this, a big challenge for them also. So both our former patients we have to care for, and current patients that we want to make sure that we want to bring them, rehabilitate them as much as possible, give them as much of a normalcy in their lives as possible, and then have them re-enter society. It's very difficult. It's extremely difficult, because everything from the fact that every house has a threshold that you have to come over. The houses, the tendency is to sit down and eat, not at a table. You come out of the house, there is a hill. Even in the cities, there are no footpaths that take wheelchairs, and in the villages, the service is almost non-existent. So even if you have a wheelchair, your ability to maneuver, go far, you cannot go far. And now with the earthquake, what has happened is the houses of the poorest have fallen, because they use mud mortar and they fall in and injure people. So you could repeat that this time. The poorer you are, the more the houses tend to fall on you. That has been seen to be the case in this earthquake.